Okay, what's up everyone? Welcome to what is officially, thanks to the new rebranding, is the first episode of And a Duck Gaming. We're going to start it off by playing a little game from Namco that was made in 1997. That game is Klonoa, Door to Phantomile for the PlayStation 1. Klonoa, probably one of the more overlooked franchises in platforming history. He's a pretty interesting little character though. He kind of mixes elements of like Kirby and, well, shit, I guess maybe just Kirby. He kind of uses this wind ring to inflate his enemies. So for all those who have an inflation fetish, eat your fucking hearts out. This can be one of those games. One interesting little thing about Klonoa. Oh, hold on. We're going to start a new game. I actually just recently went back and started playing this game. Relatively short, so I figured let's try to knock it out. Yeah, there we go. So there's my file. I'm almost done with the game. But that's my own personal thing, so we're not gonna mess with that. Let's be a classic inside joke between friends here. Turds. Do we have enough? We have enough. Turds dro. Perfect. Okay, so one little interesting thing about Klonoa is that since it's made by Namco, you'll notice that they have one of Namco's most iconic mascots like branded on Klonoa himself. So if you look on the character sprite, which you probably can see in the thumbnail of this video, you'll see that there's a little Pac-Man eating a power pellet garnished on his little hat. So anyways, this game, I've never actually sat and gotten into the plot of it because it's just a fun little game to pick up and play. I rented it when I was a little kid, when I had a PlayStation 1, and I just recently went back and purchased it on the PlayStation Network and started playing it again, although it was re-released for the Wii in 2009 with better graphics and updated gameplay, and I think more intricate plot and more levels. There you go, see there's that Pac-Man. Anyways, yeah, I never really paid much attention to the story because all you need to know is it's a platformer. But one fun fact is it's not a regular platformer, like a straight up 3D platformer, which were very popular in the late 90s, early 2000s. It's not a 2D platformer either. It's actually one of the first 2.5D platformers, which means there are elements of the levels that are 3D, though it's a side-scroller in the fashion of a 2D game. And the maker of this game was inspired by Mario, but I guess wanted to take advantage of the new technologies and probably saw, I'm not sure what the first 2.5D platformer was, but this one was clearly inspired by ish like that. But anyways, what you just saw was Klonoa gaining access to the wind ring, which he uses to inflate his enemies like, what's that? Oh, Violet Beauregard, is that right? Yeah, the girl who gets super inflated in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh, it was all a dream. He used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and honey and heavy D up in the limousine. Nope, it's real. Okay, so let's embark on a magical journey with our friend Klonoa. I'm gonna go through all the cutscenes here. I'm gonna try to do my best to make some entertaining voices because it's all provided to us in a text box.
What's that? It's from Bell Hill.
Sounds like something crashed. It's just like my dream.
Let's go, Klonoa.
I'm probably gonna switch those voices up. Those ones are too similar. Klonoa, you look like a massive bro, so we'll make your voice very bro-like in future. There we go. See? So you use these to your advantage. So you can float like Kirby, but you can't stay puffed like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and float around at the speed of sound. You instead use them for kind of more puzzly aspects. The enemies, that is. Oh shit, I needed that. Well, I don't need it, but kind of want that going on. So one has to think, though, because this is also Namco, that they were a little bit inspired by another previous Namco intellectual property, Dig Dug. If you ever played Dig Dug, a lot of inflating there with that stuff too. So I don't know, Namco's just, maybe they're into that inflation fetish shit. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. But anyway, so this has a lot of puzzle elements to it, and you'll come to see that in the later levels, that you really use these enemies as puzzle elements to help you solve parts of the level. Come on, damn it. Come here, you little bastard. Ah, I'm not gonna get it. Oh well. No one's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. Got that guy. Whoa, don't need them. I don't think. Boop.
Host, who goes there? Here, up here!
Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was the main antagonist. Like I said, I skipped through all of this, so I never really understood what was going on in this game.
How dare you go through my tower without even saying hello? How rude! Hold it right there. Harumph! Hey kid, you shouldn't come sneaking around here.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I'm Blue, the Mason. Not a stonemason, I mean a Freemason. Hail Satan. So, have you looked at my beautiful LaFee's outside? It's my masterpiece.
I completely just guessed. I don't know what that was. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, that's, I guess, the statue he's created outside, or something carved onto the precipice of that cliff.
LaFee's?
Or, sorry, Klonoa is
LaFee's?
Don't know her, eh? She's a legendary diva who sings a song of rebirth.
Nope, I didn't know that.
Kids these days. You see, this tower here, I'm building it so that I can reach the Moon Kingdom. You see, that's where LaFee's lives.
I wonder if it's really possible to reach the Moon Kingdom with this.
Silence!
Yipe.
Klonoa, I think we should get going.
Okay. We've gotta go.
I see. Well, take care.
I will. Thanks. So long. Cowabunga.
Good luck, Baloo.
Thanks.
Oh wait, no, Baloo is.
Thanks. Harumph.
Okay, well that was fun. Let's get going. Boy, it's almost like I speed ran this game by comparison with how fast the game goes without the plot dynamics to it. And with games like this, you typically don't need plot dynamics, but for anyone who has OCD, I'll go ahead and I'll keep living life in the fashion that allows us to go through the entire story. Because who knows, maybe it'll be the greatest story you've ever heard, or maybe it'll be the greatest story I've ever heard. I'm not quite sure, because like I said, I always skip over it. So I didn't beat this game as a kid. I rented it at a Blockbuster, which is the case for most PlayStation 1 games at the time, because they had a little try before you buy situation without GameFly, which I don't have a subscription to, but maybe one day I will, because I would feel like it would save me a shit ton of money. Most of the games that I own for these consoles, like PS3 and shit like that, PS4, are games that are tried and true to me. You know, like, it seems like all the PS4 games I have are like recreations, or like remasters rather, of PS3 games or PS2 games that I'm well familiarized with, or at least they're new entries into the franchises that I know rather well. Oh my god, did I just go? Shit. So that's another thing. Because it's 2.5D, a lot of the features of the levels will wrap around one another. So you kind of circle around, but it feels like you're accomplishing something no matter where you go. So it feels good. And generally speaking, this game just, fuck you, just feels good. It's fun to play. There we go. We beat the first level. Heyo! So here's where we see our stats. All those little jumping Sambo dolls. Sorry if that's racist, I don't know. I mean, I know that Sambo dolls are racist, but to reference them, I don't know. Anyways, those represent the people that you saved, or the villagers, I don't know, that you saved along the way. Which, if you noticed, when I'd pop a bubble, a little guy would come out and be like,
Hey, howdy there! You saved me!
that's what that is. So, we try to collect as many of those as possible. We're not completionists by any means necessary, but that's what we're gonna do. So, because we have a lot of plot unfolding, I think it's fair that we extend this episode a little longer, and we will go ahead and play the second level as well. Let's take this guy. Oh shit, that's right, we can't use him. Come on, baby. Well, it looks like that wraps around, and we'll come back to that later. So let's just keep on keeping on. Jumpity jump. Hey yo. Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Ah, shit.
Ah, shit!
Let's get all these bad boys, because they look fun. Damn it. I think I needed that mystical fairy. Give me this, man. I don't know what these red guys are supposed to be, but they are kind of cute for, you know, wave after wave of enemy. Pretty adorable. Whoa. So, as you saw, that one had a shield, so I couldn't just suck him up or suck him off, though I have tried many times in the bathroom at the nightclub to just randomly suck him off. No, funny story. Well, I guess it's not funny, depending on how you look at it. It's just an anecdote, if you will. I was nightclubbing a couple weeks ago. Really not my thing, but sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants, and so I was randomly out nightclubbing with a group of people. And long story short, I went to the bathroom, and while I was lined up in the empty bathroom, believe it or not, in the line of urinals, someone got right next to me, and like I said, the bathroom was empty, so I was like, okay, that's strange. And after I was wrapping up and shaking my ding dong to indicate that I was done peeing, this guy who for some reason decided to stand directly next to me was like, can I? And like reached over like he was about to give me an HJ. And I'm down for a good hand jibber, but I'm sorry, I'm just not gay. So I declined, and as much as I would like to respectfully have declined, I kind of freaked out because I've never been offered a hand job in a bathroom from another man. So I was like, whoa, hey, no, I'm good, I'm good. Thank you, though. I think I actually did say thank you, because like I said, never been in that situation before, so I wasn't quite sure how to handle it. You know, like, granted, that is a little forthcoming, if that's a word, or the proper word, at least, to use, you know, I mean, that's like sexual assault. If I did that to a girl, and, like, we were in a public space, and I, like, stuck my fingers near her vagina, like, may I? I feel like I would be arrested immediately. But because he's gay, I guess it's not as aggressive, I guess? I don't know. That's actually a dynamic I hadn't thought about previously, and now I'm a little bit perturbed. But moving on, we're playing Klonoa, so enough about gay handjobs. Let's just move on. What? Okay, so we can't see what I mean. It's like you wrap around and you see sections where you've already been or where you're going to be, but everything feels like it's new because it's on a different plane on the level. So, oh no, no, oh, I'm sorry. I just fucking scarred him, and I don't mean scar like I maimed him. I mean scar as in like, as in someone would do to Mufasa. It's a little Lion King reference for all you Hamlet with Lions fans, which is what I call Lion King, because that's basically what it is. Hamlet with lions. Whoa! Heyo. That looks like when he's not shooting out like morning stars or whatever you call these things. It looks like the Patamon, I think, from Digimon. Is that right? Can I shoot? Well, that's not how I was supposed to do that. can I jump on here already? Yes, I can. Fuck. Ah! Oh, that's another thing I noticed in this game, and it's... God damn it, you bastard. You little dicks. That's another thing that bothers me about this game. Well, really the only thing that bothers me about this game is that you, in most games, you have an invincibility frame. So when you get hit, you don't get screwed over. The player doesn't get screwed over and, you know, loses more health than need be because of just how the game is. Now, this game has a very unforgiving invincibility frame. So, like, as soon as you get hit, you have, like, a split second, or what feels like a split second. And then you're kind of like, okay, I just got hit again, but that's not my fault. Hello? That was a little confusing. Not what I was saying, but the dynamics of this level where I was going. Okay, so, bam, knock that thing over. Knock over that monolith, and here we go. You know, I'm not really quite sure what those clocks do. I've been going out of my way to collect them, not only in this playthrough, but in my own personal playthrough. Probably not so much as a little kid, because I wasn't like a OCD freak when I was a kid. But I'm not quite sure what they do. Obviously, these hearts are gonna give me the health that I crave. Much like plants crave electrolytes, I crave hearts. That's why they call me the heart eater. No one calls me that. I'm sad and lonely. It's kind of weird how it's quiet there, but it's an interesting way to do a loading screen. We finally reached Bell Hill! Shh! I don't know how to use that voice and do a shh, but anyways.
Yes, it is Lafiz for sure. Well done, Joker.
So Joker is usually, from what I've read, is the typical protagonist in most Klonoa games. But in this game, there's like a phantom character, Gadius, who is the main antagonist in this game.
Come on, Gadius, your darkness!
Lafiz?
It's the diva we heard about.
A diva? I can't allow you to save the world with your silly song of rebirth. There's no need for rebirth. I shall imprison you in darkness and destroy the world. Ha 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 ha.
He he he.
Well now, my Joker, where's that pendant?
Sire! This is strange. I can't find it.
What are you talking about, the clitoris? Ew! Burn! Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
What?
What are they looking for?
They said a pendant.
Who are they?
Ah, mice. Very well. Lafiz is in our hands. Joker, I'm counting on you to take care of the rest.
Yes, sire.
What are they up to?
Whoa! Public flasher. That's he's gonna get arrested for public nudity, public indecency. I'm not sure what you call it, but I definitely know you can't just be flashing people your genitals.
Come out, my little micey.
Oh, so Klonoa's a mouse. I've been sitting here wondering what the fuck he's supposed to be. I thought he was like a cat.
I guess we have no choice.
Yeah.
Tisk, I see that we have little puny mice here. Well, I'll have to deal with you.
Who are you?
Oh my, kids these days don't have any manners. Too bad. I'm going to have to punish you now.
I hope he doesn't flash us like Gadish or whatever his name was. Gadian, or I already forgot his name. Okay, so here's the first villain. It's like a weird chameleon strawberry. I'm actually not entirely sure what it's supposed to be, but akin to most first boss, it's not going to be difficult.
Oh my dear Rongo Lango, watch your behind.
Context clues. He's not just saying watch your butt, he actually means watch your behind. Whoa, shit. So he's gonna come jumping and hopping and woo-hoo. Smack him in the— what? Ah, damn it. Stupid 3D plane and 2.5D graphics. Damn it! Uh-oh, hit the bell. Not entirely sure what that does, but... got him. Hit him in the booty. Hit him in the butt. Gotta hit him in the butt. Hit him in the butt. Hit him in the butt. Come on. Do stuff. Jumping over that thing. And hey-o. Got him in the butt again. That's how you take care of most problems in life, kids. Just hit your problems directly in the anus, and good things will come. Not just good things are gonna come if you're hitting everything in the anus, am I right? Am I right? Bam. Okay, vision 1, 2 clear. So let's go ahead and check out this cutscene to validate our victory.
Eek! Jew! I mean, just you wait. I won't forget this.
What was with those racial slurs?
Hey, something fell.
A pendant?
His pants, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. His pants, they don't fit. Look at that belt. Go to a tailor, man. Or wear a smaller belt that doesn't restrict your fucking shoulders.
The fees and a moon-shaped pendant. Let's ask Grandpa about all this.
Okay.
Well, okay, when you come back, we're gonna talk to Grandpa as he smokes his corncob pipe and all that good stuff.